Hello everyone and welcome back to Sports Today. A really frustrating night for the Indian women's team in Sharjah at the T20 World Cup that's currently going on in the Middle East. India had to beat the mighty Australian team so as to secure themselves even more to have a spot in the semi-final, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. India fell 9 runs short of that target, and Harmanpreet Kaur, the skipper leading from the front, did try to take the team to that distance, did try to take the team over the line, but it wasn't to be. It was really frustrating. You all must have seen those visuals too. But India is all but out, but there is still mathematical chances by which, and not just mathematical, I would even say realistic chances that the Indian team might just have a chance to qualify for that semi-final. But for that, they would be needing some help and a favor from their neighbors, Pakistan. If Pakistan, in this video, I'm going to be explaining you how can Pakistan actually help the Indian team to qualify for the World Cup semi-final. Pakistan is set to play New Zealand today, and this is the current points table. If I take you through it, it's the Australian team leading with 8 points, and they have secured their place in the semi-finals. They haven't lost even one game till now. The Indian team has ended up winning 2 games out of their 4 games and currently are on the second, and they are tied with the New Zealand women's team, who have played just 3 games and have ended up winning just 2 out of them. India and New Zealand both tied at 4 points as of now, but the only problem here is that New Zealand is to face Pakistan today. Even Pakistan has played 3 games and they also have ended up on 1 win. India currently leading as far as the net run rate is concerned. You can see 0.322 is the net run rate of the Indian team, 0.282 is of the New Zealand side. So if New Zealand end up losing this game against Pakistan, then New Zealand will be certainly knocked out without even any other permutations and combinations. So all New Zealand needs to do is that they need to win this game against Pakistan, and as soon as they win this game, they will go up to 6 points and then assure themselves that qualification of the semi-final, and India will be out of the tournament. But if Pakistan end up beating New Zealand in the encounter, then New Zealand ending up at 4 points, 4 games, it would be the same situation as for India, as like India. Net run rate, they are already trailing as far as net run rate is concerned. So India will have a great opportunity. But there is another catch over here, and the catch is that the Pakistan team, if Pakistan end up winning against New Zealand, that would be great help for India. But if Pakistan win it by a margin, then Pakistan also will be on 4 points and they would be tied with India, New Zealand, and they also will have a spot, they would also have a shot at the semi-final. But for that, if Pakistan needs to qualify, if Pakistan are chasing 121, they must take at least 10.5 overs to do so. If they win the game, if they're chasing 121, this is just a hypothetical situation. If they're chasing 121 runs, they need to chase down the total in less than 10.5 overs. So if they end up chasing down the total in 10.4 overs, they will match up to they will surpass India's net run rate and then qualify. But anything after 10.4, 10.5, any overs after that, then India will automatically qualify for the semi-final, because India is second on the points table at 4 points with that net run rate, and the gulf between India and Pakistan's net run rate is way too much. Same thing if Pakistan bats first, if Pakistan scores 150 runs, they must not win by more than 52 runs. So if they score 150 runs, the margin of defeat, the margin of the victory for Pakistan should not be of more than 52 runs. That is how the Pakistan team could actually help the Indian team, but somewhere down the line, the Pakistan going onto the field will be thinking about their chances also, because New Zealand did have a great start to the tournament, but that loss against Australia definitely would have dented their confidence. New Zealand, it's pretty simple for them, just win it and qualify for the next round. For India, it's more about the permutations and combinations. So things are really tough right now for the Indian team, but you cannot certainly at this point say that you can rule out all the chances of India qualifying for that semi-final. We'll have to wait and watch for the game to be played between Pakistan and New Zealand. We will be getting you updates about that continuously. So stay tuned to Sports Today. For that, you need to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your all sport loving friends.